Now what makes this protein shake different than any other? It's the cheapest protein shake. You see, I use the peels, I use the eggshells. All it is extra nutrients and extra food. Why waste?
Bloody hell, lad, you might want to lay off the DIY protein shakes. That's like steroids in a cup, that. Now, on a real though, what are you doing, man? Why are you putting eggshells and banana skins into your drink? That is a bit dirty, that like. Right, how's it going, boys? I hope you're all good. I suggest you all sit back and relax for this one, as we're going to be diving into the land of cheapskates once again. So pretty much this man wants to be a wrestler and he just does so many things to save money that'll have you sat there thinking to yourself, surely not, must be taking piss. But yeah, let's just jump right into this.
The best and cheapest protein shake ever. I am Matt Rivera, and I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world.
Oh, there's my title. Cheers for that one, pal.
Since beginning his career 6 years ago, Matt's managed to cut his spending down to just $300 a month, mostly by moving in with his mother in Orange County, New York.
Yeah, right, what is it with people in America still living with their parents when they're old enough to be parents themselves? Like, there's so many people I've made videos on that are over the age of at least 30 that still live with their parents. It is normally the people from the Extreme Cheapskate videos, now that I think about it, but still.
And I keep my tissues right here by the window so the sun can hit them. I might blow my nose, let them air out dry, and reuse it again.
I can't lie, yeah, out of all the things we've seen on this series, that is by far one of the most dirtiest and cheapest things I have ever seen. You are dirty, mate, and I hope for your sake they are your jizz tissues as well. Fucking hell.
If they're really wet, I might wring them out first. I might save a few dollars a week.
That must be vile. Imagine wringing out snot from a tissue into a sink or something. You just won't, would you? You just get rid of it for fuck's sake. It's a tissue. You can't be doing them things.
But that $3 adds up.
I don't call my son cheap. I call my son frugal. I know everybody else says he's cheap. I think it's being creative.
Oh yeah, reusing jizz rags and eating banana skins and eggshells. I must say he's on the same creative wave as Picasso at this point. What a genius.
I actually only own 2 pairs of underwear. I'm wearing one right now. And this is my second pair. So I'm gonna do something called the sniff test. It's wearable. I can wear it again.
Nah. Fuck off, mate. You are a dirty cunt. If you're wearing boxers more than one day in a row, you are disgusting. Honestly, get a fucking wash.
There's nothing I won't do to save a couple bucks.
Look up.
I shave my head. It's cost efficient. No shampoo, no barber, no conditioner. And on top of that, I look tough.
So what you're trying to tell me is you shave your head for the same reason we all wore these shoes as youths, because I mean, these shoes meant you were a certified boss man in school. On a real though, imagine thinking shaving your head saves you money on products until you realise you still have to buy shaving cream and a new razor every so often. Fair enough, in the long run it'll save you money, but is it worth bragging about? Not really.
Me and my mom are like best friends. She still does almost everything for me. She helps me shave. Could you help me shave my back too? She buys all my food. And I just take it.
That says a lot about you, does that, mate? It just seems like you've got the mentality of a 14-year-old. I bet you sit up trying to find naked pictures of female wrestlers every night and stuff, you.
You know, you could always go and get your head waxed.
Yeah, but that costs a lot of money. That's what I have you for.
I'm not gonna lie, it just seems like he's taking his mum on a big fucking ride here. She's doing all this for him. He even said before that she just gives him stuff and he takes it. And despite us seeing him only 2 pairs of underwear and reuse his tissues, she's still sat there trying to say it's not being cheap and it's being creative. Like, come on, you can't pussyfoot that much round it. It's cheap as fuck, no denying it.
I will do whatever Matthew needs to save as much as he can. I'm pretty much a sucker when it comes to his, Mom, can you do this for me?
You see what I mean though? He's literally living for free. I haven't heard anything about him work. He gets fed for free and all this for free. Like, mate, what do you actually pay for? Seriously, you must be knocking on a bit to be living with your mum still.
Wrestlers can pay close to $2,500 a year on hair removal, but by having his mother wax him, Matt gets the same results without spending a dime.
Even though I'm kind of cheap and do cut corners, it's very important that I keep up the look.
Even though I'm cheap and do cut corners, I think what you meant to say is, although I rely on my mother for everything, I still like to make sure I look like I've spent money to keep myself up to high maintenance.
Gotta look like a Greek god.
Greek god.
Yep, all for wrestling.
Ready, Greek god?
That could have been thought out a bit better, couldn't it? Your mum on her knees asking if you're ready, Greek god. You get what I mean though, come on.
This cup I actually borrowed from another wrestler for a specific match, and it's pretty old. He actually let me keep it.
You just wouldn't sniff it though, would you? Especially on camera. Do you go sniffing bike seats outside the gym as well?
The most expensive part of a wrestler's outfit is his boots. These are in really bad shape, but in order to keep them useful, I tape them. Just have to go all the way up the leg.
The most expensive part of the outfit is the boots, but yours look like they've just been dragged out of lost property. The fact you're taping them onto your shins as well, like why bother? You just look silly.
There you go.
For most professional wrestlers, the cost of a gym membership and personal training are mandatory expenses.
Oh, fuck it, I'll give him that, like. Creating weights like that is pretty creative. I can't knock him for that at all. Sat at home benching 40 pounds in liquid cartons while you're at the gym benching 20 kg and that bird you like still ain't looking at you. Matt is the real winner here, I reckon.
Push. What?
Well, that's that.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna buy one?
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it.
Whether you said that as a joke or not, it's the least you can do, innit, since you pay fuck all for everything else. Now that I think about this more, I don't think she's been fully taken for a ride. Now, I feel like she's letting him live for free because there's obviously no other male in her life, so she just wants the company, and he's living with her for free for all the free shit. You get what I mean, though? They're both getting something out of it.
Having a wrestling trainer is essential. You need someone to teach you the craft.
Matt came in here asking for free training. I thought he was crazy.
Well, you aren't the first to think that, mate. Let me tell you.
In order to get free training, I have to do a lot of cleaning. Help fix the ring, take it down, and put it back together again. I actually have the money, but why use that money when I could just save it instead?
So what you're saying is, mate, instead of giving him money, you'd just rather be his bitch. That is sort of how it is. You can't tell me that's not how it is. Fuck that though, I'd just pay. If you really love wrestling that much that you believe it'll pay off in the long run, then why not?
For a wrestler, you can easily spend thousands and thousands within a month, but for me, I'm careful and I only spend about $1,000 per year being creative.
Can we fuck off saying it's creative? It's not art, it's not beautiful, it's just moving mad, that's all it is. You wear shit-stained boxers, mate, that's not being creative, is it?
Been here almost every day and we received a call from Kentucky. And for what I heard, TNA wants to give you an audition.
Fair play is moving forward, but for real, if you end up going far because of this, you owe your mum your life, swear to God.
Going to TNA to try out is a pro wrestler's dream come true. But it's in Kentucky, so that's kind of a cheapskate's worst nightmare.
Oh no, not Kentucky.
I was wondering how much per gallon is your gas over there, regular?
How could you be arsed doing all this though? Just sort of lift or drive down. What's the point in working out how much each petrol station sells petrol for to save what? $10 or something? It just doesn't seem worth it.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
$3.99 for regular?
Yes. That's what it is per gallon, yeah.
It's a bit much, don't you think?
Well, if it's a bit too much for you, then how about you fuck off to a different gas station? And I like how the cameraman's behind the guy on the till as if he ran in quickly before the guy walked in. As well though, why is he saying it like the guy behind the till's in control of the price for everything? He's probably just on shift, man, relax.
Come on, man, you can't cut me a deal. It's like $3.55 over there.
I normally don't get people haggling for gas now.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, who in their right mind tries heckling over petrol? Like, that is a bit of a low blow, that.
$3.85.
$3.90?
$3.90?
I do $3.89.
Can I fill up a canister too?
Yep.
Same price?
Yep.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
No problem,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Bloody hell, don't be spending all that money you've saved all at once. Imagine being on shift though and this guy tries to heckle you. I'd just tell him to fuck off. Right, that is going to be it for today's video. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go follow me on Twitter, I'll leave a link to it in the description. And with that being said, I will catch you in the next video. See you in a bit.
I know I'm not perfect, but life is what you make it, that's why I gotta work it. Feel me fans who deserve it, me stay fine like a wine and the bands I preserve it. Cause we are judge a favorite, so anything we get, judge I know we deserve it. I feel the hard work, it worth it.